Funny.
Hide yourself in the bushes, all my fellow and feature outlaws, as this is Cards Games vs. Humanity, and I am the NK, aka Double G. Back with your weekly recap of the Duel Monsters series that we all loved, but love to make fun of even more so. So if you enjoy your stay, don't forget that like and that comment and that subscribe, help me make this full time, and we'll get back to those weekly episodes, shall we? But for now, let's head back to the duel between Rex Raptor and our surprisingly ignitable hero, Joey Wheeler. An episode that instantly begins with Rex Raptor setting a shitty defense monster down that gets destroyed instantly. This lava and swamp combo that Joey Wheeler has going on seems to be unstoppable. Yes, it does. Oh wait, never mind. Here's the Red Eyes Black Dragon within the first minute of the episode.
A what dragon?
I believe he said it was a dragon, color black, even though it's more kind of like a deep purple. And I believe the eyes were red. I know these features are incredibly hard to imagine on a dragon, but you're just gonna have to go with it. This monster that literally has about 50 attack points more than the Serpent Night Dragon hits the field making the same sound as the Blue Eyes for some reason. Yugi's grandpa told him about this legendary creature. He said its power rivals that of the Blue Eyes White Dragon, even though it's weaker than his Dark Magician and still requires 2 tributes. Rex equips Red Eyes with the Dragon Nails, boosting its attack to 3,000, and I guess allowing it to attack and kill 2 monsters at once with, little to no explanation and even less explanation about how it did 1,300 damage.
Do you smell that odor in the air, Joey?
You mean the smell of the writers regretting not setting any fucking rules before they made season 1? Taya asks Yugi if there's any way that Joey can defeat this dragon, but instead of responding at all, he just starts monologuing in his head, and then we switch back to Joey. Seriously, he doesn't answer at all. Joey finally draws a card when we're treated to about a 5-minute straight monologue from Rex complaining that there's no way he'll be able to use an effect monster while Mai bitches endlessly in the background. Rex realizes that if he can get the Time Wizard from Joey, that getting Mai naked, defeating Mai in a duel will be a piece of cake, offering for both players to put up the card they currently have on the field right now. Good thing for Joey, his Time Wizard is definitely not a powerful and rare card in this series that his friend just gave to him, about 24 hours ago.
I'm no lousy snake. I'm a dinosaur. You know that.
You tell him, Rex. Never let anyone deny you of who you are, even if neither of those things you said were a human being. Raptor gets scared immediately because Joey begins to flip over the Time Wizard, and oh my god, he actually knows how to use it. Apparently this time the time effect does have a chance to fail, so at least that's somewhat fair, but god forbid anyone point out the fact that he had a monster face down in attack position for about 5 turns in the spell and trap card zone. But because Joey Wheeler is standing within range of Yugi's protagonist aura, his chance to fail is reduced to 0, causing the time magic to flow millions of years into the future and somehow have wind effects that affect people outside of the dueling arena. Also, isn't it supposed to be 1,000 years, not 1,000,000? We then get a clip of Mai Valentine talking about her future husband.
He's still standing? Sure, he's beginning to gray a little, but that's natural.
The Red Eyes Black Dragon achieves its final form, Fossil Mode, before quickly dying and inflicting 800 points of damage, allowing Joey to win the duel. I love it when anything at all is explained to us. Excited by his victory, Joey and Tristan run towards one another in a slow, loving embrace before the unthinkable happens.
Give me some skin, bro.
Up high or down low?
You shoved me.
Don't even think about it, bitch. It gets dark instantly for our heroes as they claim that they're getting scared and hungry even though there's nothing but squirrels and crickets in these woods. Joey Wheeler is seconds away from dying to this poisonous mushroom before a wild slut appears.
Mushrooms are poisonous, Joey.
So do us all a favor and let him eat it.
Ah yes, he beat you in a duel, so let's make jokes about him dying from poison damage. You're such a good person. Mai offers the gang a bunch of her food because she's already confident she'll have enough star chips to enter the castle tomorrow. No one's really paying attention to that though, as they employ a similar strategy that I do at Thanksgiving.
Dibs on the candy bars.
Dibs on the chips.
Dibs on the soda.
Mai offers Taya to have a hot soapy shower, offers Taya a shower while the boys look over the food. Constantly making fun of her for being friends with a bunch of losers, even though I'm pretty sure she's just like 5 years older than them and is in the same exact tournament playing a children's card game and just has no one to chill with. Taya gets naked on a kid's show, so before any trauma is inflicted on the viewer, we get this peeping Tom in the bushes to make sure the scene is ended quickly. Our heroes eat dinner with Mai, slowly becoming friends with a poorly innuendoed name of a person. Even though it was Mai's idea to eat together in the first place with our heroes, she is now very salty that they are together eating. She makes it very clear that everyone is the enemy.
I'm a duelist first, and that means everyone is an enemy.
Yes, because you are a mature 22-year-old woman playing a children's card game, everyone in the world is an enemy. Everyone. Mai takes off from the game and then begins brooding on the side of a cliff when all of a sudden... Was that Joe Biden? The bushes rattle once again in front of our heroes, but this time it's the not at all mighty Bakura with a vapid and blank expression on his face. So instead of asking why he was trying to watch Taya in the shower, they all decide to show off their favorite Duel Monsters cards together. Joey's is the Flame Swordsman. Tristan is the Cyber Commander. Taya's is the Magician of Faith, and Yugi's, of course, is the Dark Magician. Bakura, He just loves Change of Heart because it's super fucking banned. Bakura challenges Yugi to a duel with all their favorite cards put into his deck, which, as they put it, will be a very tough all-star team to beat. And when that contains a 2-star normal monster with 750 attack, a fusion monster that he can't summon, and a 2500 beat stick that requires 2 tributes, clearly no other deck will stand a chance. Magician of Fate is pretty good though. Good job, Taya. And while it may be easy to assume that the most surprising thing about this episode is that Joey won a duel on his own, or that Taya took her clothes off, but no, none of that compares to the fact that they actually laid down a playmat for this duel. No way. Oh my god, what is this? Bakura has a Millennium item. Oh my god, what is this? Our souls are being stolen and sucked into this deck. Oh my god, what is this? Bakura's trying to steal Yugi's Millennium Puzzle, even though I'm pretty sure that goes against the whole you gotta win it in a shadow game rule that the Egyptian laws really fucking cared about. Well, that's it for this week's episode. I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the show, don't forget all that interactive shit, that like, that comment, that subscribe. You know what you're doing. Join the Patreon if you want to support the channel. We'll make it full-time. You know how it goes. Tune in next week where we enter our first shadow game episode. I've been told mysterious and weird effects seem to happen more commonly during those types of episodes. Should be interesting. And of course, a shout out to all my patrons. If you'd like me to hide in the bushes to capture someone for you, my services are $56 an hour, and I only accept cash. This has been the Man from Earth with all the girls, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I took a little while on that one. We'll see you next week with 2 episodes. Later. An episode that instantly begins with a... I need water. An episode that instantly begins with Rex Raptor setting a shitty demonster. And a straight monologue of Rex bitching that there's no way he'll... Bupkiss. Causing the time to my offer